Welcome back. So now it's time to start integrating PayPal into our project. And the first step is that you need to log into your developer.paypal.com. And then we need to select one of the options. So first of all, you need to know that in order to integrate PayPal into your project, there are so many options. And I'm going to be using an option called checkout. So you need here, after you log in, you need to click on Docs, just hover over it, and then here click on Get Started. Here, click on Get Started, and after you click on Get Started, just click on Accept Payments. Accept Payments, and then click on Checkout. So this is the method that I'm going to be using. It's called Checkout, and this method is going to allow us to receive payments from customers. So after you click on Checkout, just click on Set Up Standard Payments. Click on it. And as you can see, this method is going to allow us to add a button that we can customize and add the amount of money that we want to receive from customers. And all you need to do now is that you need to click on Integrate PayPal Checkout for Online Payments. Click on it. And here it's going to give you a very long steps here, a very long guide. But the problem with PayPal is that it's very complicated. Therefore, I'm going to make the process very easy for you by just dividing the steps into short and easy steps. So the first step is that here in this page, all you need to do is that we need to get a code, a piece of code that's going to generate the button that you have seen shortly, which is this button. That code is going to generate that button into our website, into our project, and then we will be able to receive payment from our customers. Before I continue, you need to know that PayPal regularly and consistently changes the location of this method in their website. So you need to, sometimes you might not find it here, so you need to look for it. You need to click again on Docs and then Get Started and then look for it. But the method is called Checkout, and then just set up standard payments and then integrate. Now the first step is that we need to get the code from PayPal. So the code is this code. This is the code. Let me show you where is the code. This is the code. The code starts from here. So you need to start copying from here this script and all the way down to the end of the script. You need to scroll and copy all of this code. You need to copy all of this code. Let me copy all of this code. Let me copy all of this code. So we need to get all of this code. Let me copy it. So we need this code. Don't copy the other part. Just copy starting from the script all the way to the end of the script. Copy it. Just copy it. And then you need to head on over to your project and paste it. And I'm going to show you where you need to paste it, because of course you shouldn't paste it in any file. You need to paste it at a specific location. So now in my project, what you need to do is that you need to open up the payment.php. Payment, again, that's payment.php. And then where should you paste it? You should paste it above the footer. Above the footer.php. Here. You should paste it here. Just paste that code here. So now we have this code. So this is the first step. So again, the first step is to get this code. This code is going to generate the button that you have seen. The second step is that we need to get the client ID. So where should we get the client ID? We should get the client ID from your account. So let me head on over back to PayPal. So in PayPal, just head on over again to your account and log in, and then click on your project, the project that you are using for this, the project that you have created for this project. So I'm going to click on it. So once you click on it, you will find the sandbox account and the client ID. You need to copy your client ID and head on over back to the project. So let me copy my client ID. Now in your project you need to paste the client ID, but where should you paste it? You should paste it here instead of this test. Here it says client-id is equal to test. So we need to remove this test and paste here your client ID. As you can see, this is my client ID. Again, you need to be very careful because if you get this wrong, it's not gonna work. Again, double check your client ID and make sure that you copied your client ID correctly and paste it here. Client ID, client-id is equal to your client ID that you pasted. This is very, very important. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to show you and I'm going to walk you through the code. So the code is like this. The URL is just going to connect to PayPal, this URL that contains your client ID. And then below this, we have here a div. We need to move this div, but let me delay this because it's going to take a little bit time and you need to understand it. Here we have the script. So this script has a PayPal. It connects to the PayPal and it uses this function called buttons. This function is going to create the button, and this function is going to have a value key, and that value is the amount of money that you will receive. And we need to change this amount depending upon the total amount that the user should pay us. And then we have onApproved function. This function will be called if the payment has been processed successfully. We will get here a data from PayPal telling us that payment was processed successfully and money was transferred from the customer to our account. And in case of error, also this is going to handle errors in case we have any errors. Here this is going to handle any problems. Now let me show you the button. So the button is this. So what I'm going to do is that first I'm going to copy this div and then I'm going to remove it from here. And then I'm going to paste it here. Just for now. I'm going to paste it here for now. And let me head on over to the browser. So now in the browser, let me go to /payment.php. And if you go to payment.php, you should find the button. If you can't find the button, then there is a problem. But you should find the button as long as you follow the steps that I have shown you. You will find the button. As you can see, this is the button. So now, as you can see, the button is being displayed even though here it says you don't have an order. Therefore, we need to fix this. So let me show you how we can fix this. To fix this, what we need to do is that instead of displaying our button, remember this input, which is our button, we can comment our button out. We no longer need our button. I'm going to comment the button out. And instead, I'm going to paste PayPal's button. I'm going to paste this code. So let me here copy it again. Let me copy it from here and then remove it from here. And then we need to paste it in two locations. We need to paste it here and we need to paste it here. So we need to paste it here because here first in the first if statement, this means that the cart is not empty. Here it means that the user wants to pay for an order that he made earlier. So only here we need to display PayPal's button. Let me now save and head over back to the browser and test. Now in the browser, if I refresh, the button will be gone because the button will only be displayed in case we have something in the cart. So let's add something to the cart real quick. So I'm going to go back to the home page, and now in the home page I'm going to add something to the cart, such as this. And then I'm going to click here on Add to Cart, and then I'm going to click on Checkout, and I'm going to fill out this form. So if you fill out this form and click on Place Order, the order will be placed in case you are logged in. But I'm not logged in, so let me log in first. And then I'm going to go to the checkout page, and from the checkout, let me fill the form one more time, and then I'm going to click on Place Order. Now if I click on place order, guess what? Now we have PayPal's button being displayed here and it looks amazing. Now the button is being displayed and here it says total payment. So the user will be able to pay now if they click on it, but of course we still need to handle a few things before this button becomes fully functioning, because we need to tell PayPal, hey PayPal, we want the user to pay this amount, because PayPal now doesn't know about this amount yet.